guys, I have my November empties for you. So I will get right started and I'll start with, this is the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Setting Spray. And I already have a new one that I'm using. But yeah, it works really well for my skin and I wear it every morning, and I did a complete review on this already, so I will link that below. But basically I put it on a completely bare face, and then I put it on a second coat of it, I guess, second spray of it when I'm finished all my makeup except for my mascara, so everything else. And yeah, I just have noticed a whole lot of difference when I started using this, so that's why I am still continuing with it. So then the next item is my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, and I am in the shade Light. It's pretty translucent. My liquid foundation is more of a medium to full coverage foundation, so then with powder I just basically use it to set my foundation. I don't need any extra color on top of my foundation. So there's still a little bit of pieces left. I believe it shattered once it got almost done. But yeah, it's pretty much done. Then my next item is the Essence Get Big Lashes Waterproof Mascara, and I already have a second one that I'm about to start. I basically just finished using this a couple days ago, and then I've just been using one in the meantime. But yes, now I have this again, and I do 2 coats. I'm going to do a full review on the mascara that I use as the base coat, the first coat, but this one definitely just boosts it up to the next level. So yeah, that's why usually I don't use this I never use this for the lower lashes, but always just a second coat kind of on the top, and then especially I'll use it kind of just to wing out like that a little bit. And then these guys are not really something you'd think you would use up, but I did. These are my little color wheels for nail polish, and I mean, technically, you can't never use them up if you actually want to go remove the polish, but it is a lot of work too. And actually, when I did my last video, I realized I did not have 7 spaces. Actually, I needed 8 spaces on a color wheel. So with this one, I actually did have to go back and remove the polish that was already on it. So I realized it's time that I buy some new ones. Now, people were asking me, I got these ones from Sally Beauty Supply, and they were, I think, $7 or $7.99 for, I think they were 15 in a pack. But I got those about 3 years ago, so that's pretty good. I took 3 years to get through 15 color wheels. And now I don't have a Sally Beauty Supply account anymore, even though I know it's only like 10 bucks or whatever to do it. But I'm hardly out there anyways because it's kind of far away. So instead I'm looking online on where I can get something similar. I actually did find on, you know, I love AliExpress. It's like a wholesaler website. Anyways, you can get the seller I found. It seems to be the best deal for my quick scanning. I think you get 20 for $9 shipped. So that's what I'm doing, and they look pretty much the same as these. So yeah, I should hopefully be getting those, and I just ordered them a couple of days ago, so it'll probably be like a month. But yes, so I love these because I just either do it and put a full solid color on it to see what it looks like, or then, I mean, I practiced nail art. This was actually last Halloween, and then this was like a last Christmas one, and now it's falling. Anyways, so yeah, I just will practice my nail art and just to see what things look like, and then for videos when I actually want to show the polish and don't want to have to put it on my nail. And there's some that didn't work out, so I was like, oh, I won't be showing you that tutorial, that didn't work. But yeah, so I use these ones a lot. Then my next item are these Maybelline wipes. I think I got these at Target, but in the States because they were really cheap. They're Clean Express Makeup Remover Wipes, removes all makeup, even waterproof mascara. They were okay. I didn't really like them. I think they were pretty wet. That's more of a wet wipe. Whereas the other ones I have a little bit more drier. I don't know. It was fine, but it wasn't fantastic. So I wouldn't be purchasing these ones again. But I mean, I used them up. They were good enough. Then I got a little sample of the Barefoot Venus Coconut Kiss Mango Butter Bath Bliss. Oh my god. Okay, so it's basically just like bath salts, and when I got this in my Luxe box, and I spread it out over 2 different baths, and when I was filling the bath and it was in there, it smelled really good. It was like tropical and a little bit of coconut, not too much coconut, but yeah, it smelled really nice. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be heavenly. And when I was in the bath, I could kind of smell it, but it kind of went away. And then as soon as I got out of the bath, I couldn't smell it at all. And usually, when I have my, I don't know, just Bath and Body Works bubble bath, well, it's really shower gel, but it turned bubble bath, as soon as I get out of the bath, I can still smell it on me a little bit. Like, obviously after I've rinsed everything off too, but like, you can still smell it a little bit, but with this, not at all. So, I don't know. It wasn't really worth it. I wouldn't buy this. And then I used up my last Turby Twist. Actually, for the longest time, I didn't have this, or like I forgot that I still had a full one. There was only one in the box, but because usually it comes with two. So then I still had one more remaining, and then I was just like using a normal towel, and it was so bulky, or then I would just like use a little hand towel that didn't dry enough, and anyways, and then I was just putting something away in like under the sink, and I was like, oh my god, I still have one of those. So I used that, and then now it's about a month and a half, and it starts to smell. But I think someone said you can find them at Dollarama, because this one I got from Bed Bath & Beyond for $12.99, which is expensive. But someone said they found theirs at Dollarama, so I will probably go check that out because that was a lot better than paying this high price. But I do really like these, and yeah, they're microfiber. It dries your hair pretty well, and it's just really thin, so you can, yeah, just do this, twist it on your head, you can still get things done. It's not like a huge towel that if you move your head it's gonna unravel, so that's why I like that. And then I use another one of these Avon Clear Skin Blackhead Eliminator Astringents. I use this twice a day, so I go through it a lot. And then I used up this Vidal Sassoon Pro Series Conditioner. This one is a repair conditioner. I get these as samples. This wasn't anything special, but it's conditioner, so I'm still gonna use it. And then I also used up this conditioner. You can't really see it. This one is a Disney one. It is a grapefruit bergamot conditioner. Okay, grapefruit conditioner, and this was from when we went to Disneyland back in September. And I think I used like a little bit of it, so I'm like, yeah, I'll take the rest home. And then now I finished it up because, well, I have like a big shampoo, like one of those Tresemme pump bottle shampoos, but I don't have a conditioner. So, but I have so many of these little samples, so I'm using up all these little conditioner samples before I go buy myself one of the big pump conditioners. And then my last two items are pretty boring. This one was the Crest Pro Health toothpaste, and I hated this, but I was gonna use it up anyways. And then this one is my deodorant that I use. It is the Dove Go Fresh in Revive Pomegranate Lemon Verbena scent. So that is everything that I have used up in this month, and yes, I straightened my hair today, so it looks, I'm not used to it, and it's really long. I never realized. Usually I have it back in a bun or a ponytail, or then I curl it, which then brings it up to like here, but it's like all the way down there. Oh my gosh. So yes, it's very long. But that's it for today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.